Ladies and gentlemen, fight fans all around the world, let's talk some boxing. So, pound for pound, that was what the first fight was dubbed. Andre won that fight, and he was not crowned pound for pound number one in the world. Instead, Roman Gonzalez held on to that spot. And only up to recently, the Ring and the transnational boxing rankings have him as the number one pound for pound fighter in the world, but he's still not universally received as number one pound for pound. ESPN Sports, they have Gennady Golovkin for some reason, I don't understand how, as number one pound for pound fighter in the world. So there's still some sort of dispute over who's the number one pound for pound fighter. Obviously, they do not want to dub a lot of the certain bodies in boxing who are against boxing skill, boxing technique, and resume. They're more for knockouts. They are trying to keep Andre Ward from being that guy. Even HBO is against him. However, he's going to be rematching Sergey Kovalev. Like a true champion, he's going to set the record straight on who won the first fight. So, he'll be rematching Sergey Kovalev a second time, June 17th. What do I think about the pay-per-view for this fight? I think it's going to do better than the first one. It depends on how HBO also markets the fight. If they think Sergey Kovalev has a chance against Andre Ward. I really don't care how many times Sergey Kovalev fights Andre Ward. He could fight Andre Ward 100 times. He's going to lose 100 times. It's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. It's not that Kovalev doesn't have certain tools to beat Andre Ward. He has certain tools. He'll come back. He's going to train to make sure his body's in better condition. His abs are in better condition. He's going to do whatever it takes to be in better condition. But what Sergey Kovalev doesn't understand is the longer he takes to get ready for Andre Ward, and he thinks he's ready for Andre Ward, he doesn't understand he didn't face a fully acclimatized light heavyweight Andre Ward. That's why he doesn't understand that. I don't think he understands that Andre Ward don't spar people his weight. He spars really heavy hitters. Andre Ward spars heavyweights. He spars cruiserweights. He spars light heavyweights. He spars middleweights. You get what I'm saying? Andre Ward prepares for somebody who's quick. He prepares for somebody who's strong. He prepares for somebody who can punch. He prepares. You got to understand, Andre Ward prepares for every possible scenario Sergey Kovalev could bring to him. Sergey Kovalev didn't prepare, and he does not prepare, and he won't be able to prepare for every case scenario Andre Ward brings to him, because what Andre Ward does in that ring has a lot more to do with his boxing savvy and his skill set, which very few boxers in the boxing game today have. On top of that, his ring IQ, which none of the boxers in the boxing world today have. And then his all-around game, which none of the other boxers in the boxing game have. Thinking of a smaller Andre Ward fighting Sergey Kovalev, not boxing and fighting him. And now you take elements of now a much more acclimatized, stronger, smaller Andre Ward. He's going to be stronger. He's going to have a lot more to bring to the table. He didn't even bring 45% of what he can actually do in a boxing match. He didn't bring 45% of his game. Yeah, it was 85% Andre Ward in terms of weight class. But how can you have a smaller man bullying you around the ring, roughing you around the ring? Andre Ward has taken Sergey Kovalev's best shot and got up from it. This is a smaller dude taking a bigger dude's best shot. You get what I'm saying? Now Kovalev, he's going to think that he has to end this fight by his own hands. Somehow, some way. He ain't going to get the judge's decision otherwise. But truth be told, he's going to have to box Andre Ward to beat him. There's no other way he's going to beat Andre Ward. He's going to have to box him. If he tries to get Andre Ward out of there early, he's not going to last. Andre Ward's going to break him down, and he's going to stop him. That's what's going to happen. This is a different Andre Ward. This is not the Andre Ward he faced the first time last year. This is a bigger, stronger Andre Ward. because he's getting acclimatized to the division. And he took a punch from the hardest puncher in the division, and he got up from it. So Kovalev better come with something better than just power. Alright. The other thing you gotta understand, which people don't understand, is the light heavyweight division has got very interesting. We got Artur Beterbiev, we got Adonis Stevenson, we got Joe Smith Jr., we got this kid, what's his name? I think it's Mark something, right? We got a bunch of fighters up in the light heavyweight division. Fonfora is there too. Now Andre Ward has just joined the division. He's the top of the division. And he's going to take on all comers. He's going to clean out light heavyweight. He's not moving up after that. He's going to clean out light heavyweight, and then he's going to think about what he's going to do next with his career. And y'all got to understand something. There's a reason Andre Ward is pound for pound number one by every professional in the sport of boxing. There's a reason. All right? Anyway, you guys are great.